Real quick, like I said, I'm going to do a separate video to how to do your eyebrows, because eyebrows are the trickiest things. It's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest to get, you know, to be symmetrical. A lot of people go too much with it, a lot of people go too little with it, and a lot of people's flaws show in what they did not get. I've seen people that will like sit here and color in their eyebrows and it's super blotchy, it's super messed up in the front, or they go way too harsh where it literally looks like they took marker and just went and then straight line, and just filled it in. You want to make them look as natural as possible, because the whole point of makeup is to enhance your beauty. It's not to outshine your face, where it's like, oh, it's obvious that she has makeup on, or someone can go and wipe it right off. So we want to make it look like you're just enhancing your own features. All of you are beautiful. The only reason why we all wear makeup is just to enhance our features. It's not that, oh, someone's ugly and they want to look beautiful. It's not like that. And especially it's not going to be like that on my YouTube channel. It hasn't been like that on my YouTube channel, and it's not going to be like that in this group. So it's solely to just give knowledge. That's it. That's all I'm about, is just giving knowledge. So I went ahead and I cleaned up my eyebrows first before applying any of my primer or my concealer and foundation. I will go ahead and post that video because I already did that. So the Brow Wiz, I know that Younique came out with their own, you know, Brow Wiz version. So basically you have the spoolie on one side and then you have your pencil on the other side. I know that the Anastasia Brow Wiz has a wax built into it. I still have yet to see what Younique has, but if you guys do have the Younique product, you can still do the same thing. It does not matter. You can get any product that basically imitated Anastasia's Brow Wiz and do the exact same thing. You can still do this trick. It does not matter if you're using pods, Brow Wiz's, regular pencils that are like $2, whether you're using Younique's pencil. This is just solely instructional. So what you want to do is, after you clean your eyebrows, you do your primer, you do your concealer, you do your foundation. After all that, you want to go ahead, you want to make sure that you already trimmed them, so this way they're not like long hairs sticking out or anything like that. So you want to take your spoolie kind of like a mascara brush, just an unused one. You can buy them single strands, or you can just buy a Wiz. So you want to just kind of go through and brush them down, so this way you know that you're not going to get strays interfering with you. Some people like to put wax. Some people like to put wax on with their spoolie and go through it. You don't need to. Again, it just comes down to preference, but general knowledge. One thing you want to know is you're going to take your pencil, and looking in the mirror, you're going to go from the side of your nose and you're going to hold the pencil straight. This is where you want to start, okay? Then from the side of your nose to the corner, you want to hold this at an angle. This is where your corner is going to be, okay? Then you're going to go from the side of your nose to the corner of your eye with the pencil, like this. And that's where the end of your eyebrow is going to be. So I've seen a lot of people that have like this round ball here and then they curve. Then I've seen people that have their eyebrows start here and then it just curves. And then I've seen people who have really blunt squares that just go down. And then I've seen some people that just looks like a happy smiley face all the way around. So all is great, but to get a look that is completely natural and that is form-fitting to your eyes, that are going to complement your shape, it's going to go with the proportions of your face, the proportions of all your features, it's going to go with the proportion of your eyes. This is what you're kind of aiming for. So we're not going to fill this in as a dark line, because again, we don't want to look like a comic book strip where it's just blunt starting points. You want it to blend and be natural. So what we're going to do is, I always start from the bottom to get where my line's gonna go. And see, I have a scar, so I gotta kind of work my scar in and get the product to kind of stick on, otherwise it just won't. So again, here, same thing, have my thing straight, I have my line, and again I start at the bottom. And see, I'm just using a really light hand. I'm not trying to use a lot of product, because when you use a lot of product, that's how you run through it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this away because I know what I'm doing. Doing little dabs like this. And see, my scar starts to become more noticeable. And this is where I kind of get underneath the hair to blend this in. So see, and then I get underneath where this scar is. And I always do this bottom line curved because you don't want a harsh line at all. And now I'm not going to go to this line just because a trick to looking younger is to having the end of your eyebrow a little bit higher, and that helps you looking a lot younger. When you have it go all the way down to here, one, it just looks absolutely crazy. I don't know why, it just does, but it makes you look older. But when you have it a little bit higher, it definitely helps give you a natural facelift to your face. So, and then I'm gonna take this one. I don't like making my eyebrows too sharp because I've been told that I look mean when I have a straight face, which if anybody knew me would know I'm anything but mean. But I guess that's why they say don't judge a book by its cover, huh? Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead, do this side. Again, start with your bottom, hit that line. But I've been doing people's eyebrows forever, I swear. Spoolie, and in the middle, this is where you don't want harsh lines because it just looks crazy. You're gonna just blend. You're gonna hold this at the side using only the tip. You're gonna blend this kind of through, and you're gonna wipe that front off. And this one, I'm gonna blend this. Yeah, I've always had people ask me, how do I do my eyebrows? And y'all lucky people are finding out now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm joking. I don't care. I never had people helping me when it comes to this kind of stuff, especially. I had to do everything on my own, but I don't mind helping people. Makes me feel good. And there you go. And then if you want you should be able to go through, if you have like long strandy hair, unfortunately I don't. If you have long strandy hair, then you want to go ahead with your brow gel. You want to go ahead with your brow gel and just they'll have a spoolie on it too, and then just kind of just very softly go through your eyebrows to hold your long strands down, so this way they don't move on you. So see, I got that curve and that little spike. Alright, so then we're gonna go ahead and wipe this off. Well, here you go. Here's my eyebrows. So hope you guys like this. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video.